How do PET scans show brain metabolic activity? Imagine being able to see how different parts of the brain are working just by looking at a picture. That's what PET scans do. They show us how the brain uses energy in real time. When you get a PET scan, a special radioactive substance called a tracer is injected into your bloodstream. The most common tracer used is a form of glucose called fluorodeoxyglucose, or FDG. Since your brain needs energy to function, it consumes glucose in areas that are active. The FDG travels through your blood and gets absorbed by the brain cells, especially in regions that are working hard. The more active a part of your brain is, the more FDG it takes in. Once the FDG is inside the brain cells, it begins to decay and emit tiny particles called positrons. These positrons quickly collide with electrons in the brain tissue, producing gamma rays. The PET scanner detects these gamma rays from all over your brain. It then uses this information to create detailed three-dimensional images. These images show which areas of your brain are using the most energy and which are less active. Think of it like a heat map that highlights the most energetic spots in your brain. This process allows doctors and researchers to see how different parts of the brain are functioning during various tasks or at rest. For example, when you're thinking, certain regions like the prefrontal cortex light up with higher glucose use. When you're resting or sleeping, other areas show less activity. PET scans are especially useful in diagnosing brain conditions like Alzheimer's disease, where certain parts of the brain show decreased metabolism. They can also help track the progress of diseases or evaluate how well treatments are working. In addition, PET scans can be combined with other imaging techniques like computed tomography or magnetic resonance imaging. This gives a clearer picture by combining the brain's structure with its metabolic activity. The whole process takes about 30 to 60 minutes, and the cost can range from a few $1,000s depending on the facility and the type of scan. The images produced are highly detailed and can reveal subtle changes in brain activity that might not be visible with other methods. In essence, PET scans show brain metabolic activity by tracking a radioactive form of glucose that neurons absorb when they're active. The emitted signals are then turned into images that reveal how different parts of the brain are functioning at that moment. This makes PET scans a powerful tool for brain mapping, diagnostics, and understanding how our brains work in health and disease.